Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy and I'm going to update you on my journey with chasing purpose. I have my notes to the right of me, so if I'm looking back and forth, it's just to make sure that I'm communicating in a clear way so that way you can follow me. Let me start off by saying that this video is all about trusting the process and allowing it to unfold, which I'll go into a little bit later. I want to start off by saying that I feel my purpose in life is to help people operate at their highest potential through self-awareness. And to me, that means I want to help people realize that they are not their physical body, they are not their thoughts, they are not their emotions, but they are the awareness that all of that exists. And then to use that self-awareness to make favorable decisions, hopefully to chase what they find their purpose in life is. Now, my 2022 intention is set on three things, which is success, which is me chasing my purpose, self, most importantly, and significant other. This video is capturing my journey, the good, the bad, and ugly. So that way those who decide to watch, or when I watch this later this year or in future years, I can say, yeah, I was on the right path and I'm glad that I decided to chase my purpose and put that before anything else. So, exciting news. I was able to finish the book publishing process for my third book. I'm going to hold on to the name, so stay tuned. And I'm going to hold on to the cover, but I can assure you that it's creating a storyline, which is what my intent is through the covers of my book as well as the titles. I can tell you the focus of the book is really to help us see that circumstances and people come into our life to mold us and shape us and ready us for our purpose in life. And if you look at your gifts and your talents and the lessons of undoing the things that have happened to you and the lessons of readying you for your purpose, all of those things cross and point in a way towards your purpose. But it takes a lot of reflection. It takes a lot of alone time. It takes a lot of setting the right intention, and again, making sure that you're going in it for the right reasons. So I'm super excited about that. I've set a date of February 14th to release the ebook, which is a nod to self, one of my three intentions for 2022, and loving myself and taking care of myself. I needed to do a better job of that, which I intend to continuously do throughout the rest of this year and for the rest of my life. So another thing that's happened is that I accepted a new job. In previous videos, I talked about how I set this intention to chase my purpose, and immediately after I got a job opportunity to interview for. Went through the process, went through round one, went through round two, had some people who were in my corner do a favor for me without me even asking, and called out to the hiring manager, but that didn't turn out the way that I thought it would because I didn't get the job. But I embraced that and I said, there's something else that's better for me, even though it may not be in HR, which I thought was the corporate America version of me fulfilling my purpose. There's something better that's coming. And February 6th, I'll be starting a new role for consulting for strategy and project management, which helps me with my long-term focus of chasing my purpose and being able to fulfill it 110% of my time. So in 2022, time and chance will align to create an opportunity. I will decide, intentionally make a choice to pursue my purpose, which I stated at the beginning is to help people operate at their highest potential through self-awareness, 110% of my time. And everything else that comes along with chasing my purpose will follow. So I'm not worried about the living. I'm not worried about the material things. I'm not worried about any of that because, again, you chase your purpose and everything follows. Chase everything and life will bring you sorrow. Let's focus on the topic, which is all about trusting the process and allowing it to unfold. What's so interesting in my reflection is that 5 years ago, March, I should say, the end of March, I received a call that changed the trajectory of my life. My aunt passed away, and that wiped my plate completely clean and has set me on this journey of finding the reason that I'm here and then putting my full effort behind it, which 5 seems to be something that is ringing throughout this year because there are a lot of things that revolve around the number 5 that are unfolding and completing in this year. For example, it will be my 10th year with my employer, and so many other things that I'll hold on to until a little bit later. But trusting the process and allowing it to unfold. When I took this job with my employer that I have now, it was not a part of what I thought was my journey. Knowing that there was something better out there for me, when I received and embraced that no, I allowed things to unfold the way that they would. I didn't try to control the how and the when. I just simply allowed things to unfold. It's not easy, but it's very possible. The way that I was able to allow things to unfold was stay true to my purpose. Recognize that it's not going to happen overnight, and that circumstances and people mold and shape me to be ready for that long-term goal. And what's crazy is throughout these videos, I've been noticing themes that have been popping up that have been shaping or molding the way that the future videos will unfold. So, for example, I talked about my purpose in my first video. I also talked about in my second video, where's your energy going? And are you focusing on your purpose, or are you focusing on trying to survive and please other people? Then in the next video, I talked about self-care and embracing the no, which I kind of alluded to in receiving the no about the job offer that I thought I was going to get. And then changing your perspective was a part of that video. My most recent video before this was thinking long-term, and in this 5th video, I talk about trusting the process and allowing it to unfold. And if I'm doing my math correctly, this would be day 60 of me chasing my purpose. 5 is ringing throughout these videos and throughout my life in this season. So trust the process and allow it to unfold. Recognize that long term, there's something that is bigger out there for you and more aligned with your purpose. In the moment, say thank you. I embrace the no. I am grateful that it didn't happen, and the reason that it didn't happen will show up later on. In addition to that, checking your emotions, checking your thoughts, your words, your deeds, and aligning them with your long-term goal. And of course, having the right intention. That's super important. Something else that I'll share with you about trusting the process is this entire journey of being an author. In 2018, I want to say I thought about writing the book. I outlined it and even presented it to some peers that I worked with. And they're like, yeah, that's a great idea. And who would think 5 years later, through trusting the process and allowing it to unfold, that I would be writing my 3rd book. And hopefully I'll be able to share that with you very soon. I'm hoping it gets delivered before the 14th, but we'll see. So what should you take away from this video? If you take away anything, trust the process and allow it to unfold. There's a reason that you're where you are. You just have to have the self-awareness to see it. There's a reason why you're going through the things that you're going through. You just have to have the self-awareness to see it. Trust that the decisions that you're making from a self-aware place is helping you and molding you and shaping you through circumstances and people. Eventually, you'll see through reflection that everything that you've gone through, everything that you are going through, and everything that you will go through are all pulling you towards your purpose in life. So trust the process and allow it to unfold. I hope that this video helps you. Have a great day.